All right, we're back. Episode 40. That's it. We made it. So we made episode 40. Not quite a year yet. We're coming up on a year. It's close.
Hank mentioned something about, he thought that our anniversary show was like last week or something like
that.
No,
it's not. Would it be? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure the official...
We did miss a few weeks here and there.
We did. But, so that's why we don't have quite 52. But all in for a year, 40 episodes, we're chugging right along. So.
I know. And, we have to apologize to you guys that are like the top fanatics for the last couple of weeks because we just had stuff going on, sicknesses, flu was going on, meetings, you name it. It was there.
Gary Frink already says this doesn't sound good. You guys are up to something. I like how he's nervous. That's right out of the gate. I like that. It's
you should be nervous.
Be a good show. So,
you should be nervous.
I hope your battery is fully charged on that laptop.
So we'll jump right. You know what? Let's start with fantasy just because it's
all right. Jump into
fantasy. There. It's easy. It's quick. We'll get out of the way.
Okay. All right.
Fantasy Supercross.
Who's our leader?
You're not going to believe this. Anthony Appel.
You know what? I'm happy for the kid.
He's
Anthony. Congrats, buddy. Way to beat Gary and Lee and the old guy Jim. I appreciate that. Thank you.
He's smoking us. He's got he's 399 points.
I'm taking up the rear with that Chancharulo guy.
Yeah, actually, Chancharulo I think passed me.
Really?
How do you do that? How do you pass yourself?
I don't know. Oh, you mean you're the alter ego?
Sorry.
Oh, crap.
I'm Chancharulo. But anyway, so Anthony's leading. Graham Barber, the legendary Graham Barber, is in second place.
Wow. All right.
Bruce Emons is in third. Joe Orlando,
nice. Congrats, Joe. All right.
Joe's in fourth.
Okay, who's rounding out at the fifth spot?
The name is Cosmosis64. I'm not sure who he is.
Cosmosis. I wonder if that's my brother. It might be.
It might be.
It's
might
possible.
Be your brother.
He would be the type not to say anything.
Well, then we got TH399. He's in sixth. Pete Noneman, Legends and Heroes. The Legends and Heroes guys.
There you go.
Pete Noneman, you're in the seventh spot.
I need to get one of those shirts. Those are nice.
This is a good shirt, and he has a pretty damn cool project going on, rebuilding an.
Gary Frink says Gary Frink's in 69th. He's just saying.
Was that the surprise of the show?
Not yet. I may have something in my back pocket.
Todd Shot's watching.
Todd is watching.
He's in eighth. He's in eighth.
Todd's in eighth.
Todd is in the top 10 on a 125.
That's right. Top 10, 125.
Wide open.
Sending it. Big boy on a little bike.
He's shifting.
Big boy on a little bike.
Right behind him, we got Bob Photo, Leo's brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Gus 45 is in 10th, and John Levesque, the pizza man himself.
Oh, Casey Bates just said he went to go call Santoros and Carver by Middleborough Capeway Rovers, but they wouldn't deliver this far.
Well, John's credited with 11th at 364 points. So it's interesting. We're getting pretty deep into this series. I did absolutely horrible last week.
Yeah, like I said, I think my house was so sick last week. I think I legit forgot to put picks in. Because it was just mayhem.
It is. When my house, Maria's rocketing up the standings. She absolutely smoked me the last 2 weeks.
More importantly, John Jacobite approves of the new background. You like that shopping there, John? We got a couple Harleys in the background. Sales and service. We got the vintage YZ up on the screen. So it's a little throwback for us old guys.
I do. I like it. I
feel a little more at home.
So those of you guys that are on like the Eli Tomac train, good for you. Very good for you. Cooper Webb, second place. That wasn't too bad. Kenny in third. It was pretty good. I did hear though that Anderson got a penalty. I don't know exactly what for. He dropped a couple of positions. I guess he went off track and accelerated is what I think I read, but I can't quite remember. Yeah. Malcolm looked great. He did drop to 7th.
We're on the edge of breaking records. You're 81 people.
Nice.
So,
keep
guys,
going.
Keep sharing this thing out. We want to break 100.
You want
81 users
100.
up. I want 100 bad. I want 150 states.
Did you see
88?
Did you see Justin Hill? Justin Hill, his brother Josh, hasn't raced in 10 years.
Yeah, a long time.
Since that ill-fated backflip attempt, I believe.
Yes.
He's back and he's eligible for the 125 class. He qualified and he was actually running pretty well in the 125 class.
That's cool.
Pretty cool to see that.
Phil Bonito, 91 users. I'm loving the backdrop. Thanks, Phil.
Then, Brock Tickle was back. It was good to see Brock finally back.
Yep.
Vince Freezy. Vince Freezy was 13th.
You.
I know,
Darren
you always
Corson's
do.
On, so Darren says hello.
It's all right, though. So. I actually, you know what? I didn't do
John
so good.
Jagelbite says, I wish my garage looked that good. Yeah, me too.
I didn't do so good in fantasy, but I won a bag of coffee.
You did you?
I
Whole shot
did.
coffee?
Whole shot coffee.
Yeah.
You know what? Those guys, we've been talking a lot lately.
I see you got the new product placement.
I got the product placement
Where's
right
my
there.
32-1 decal? I got one over here, but
I know. Well, I figured we had the one there, but they're around.
We don't have any free shirts this episode. We had to bring our own shirts this week. What's up with that?
Maybe I'll say something to the whole shot guys.
Yeah, listen, John Levesque, I need a Ronnie shirt.
Well,
and maybe a new bike stand.
They run a contest on Instagram, so give them a follow. Whole Shot Coffee Company on Instagram, Facebook, all those platforms. But they do a lot more on Instagram, and they actually.
Where are they based out of?
Texas.
Texas, okay.
So they actually, they want you to guess who's going to get the whole shot in the main.
Lee Carrera is late, but he's in the house.
Nice.
Just like when he's probably be chasing Gary down. He's a little late in the back of the pack.
But anyway, they ask you who's going to whole shot.
How funny were those guys, though, texting you and I today with their workout videos and with their shoulder pop and everything else? They're inspiring. They are.
My shoulders pop, too, but I keep them off of Facebook.
That's right.
So we guessed Vince Friese. We were like 15th or 20th in line guessing, and nobody had guessed Vince Friese yet. So Marie says, "Put Vince Friese in." So I did, and next thing you know, I got a bag of preload coming to me.
Nice.
And a shirt.
Yeah, of course. There you go, and a shirt. So yeah, just put quantity 2 XL. So
there you go. So in local stuff. Pegs to Pedals is coming back.
I saw that, yes.
May 2nd at Southwick.
I saw the Johnsons promoting that. That's cool.
The spring, they're going to call it the spring round. I think we have racing. I'm not going to say it's quite in the area, but it's kind of. Steve Violet was down at Budds Creek, and they're racing this weekend, starting Sunday. I think their season opens.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw the pictures that Steve was putting up. So great track. I know you've never been.
I've never been.
It's
yeah,
incredible facility. Like the pictures are very deceiving. So,
we're going to have to travel this year.
Yep.
And
well, you got a camper. So fill the viewers in. What'd you buy?
I bought a camper from Brad Moore over at Bradford Trail.
But he gives you good prices. That's the old motocrosser.
He gives me great prices.
He does too. I get the family and friends discount.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And we fire away. What was that? What brand of camper did we buy again? Oh, that's right. It's a Coachman. I always get
Coachman,
Coleman, and Coachman screwed up.
Okay.
It's like, no, it's a Coachman. Yes.
Are you sure it's not a Couchman?
Well, it's got a couch in it. It's going to be a Couchman by the time I'm done.
Oh, wait a minute. John Levesque's on.
John Levesque.
He just, hi, Jim. Doesn't say hi to me. He says, hi, Jim.
Hi, John.
So, yeah, it's okay.
He came in from plowing snow.
No big deal. Todd Rochette says, Josh Hill rocking the long hair.
There you go.
No hair, no air.
Hey, and I do want to point...
No hair, no air. That's a great line.
He might not be on a two-stroke, but he's on a Yamaha, and he's on the smaller displacement bike. So he's taking lessons from Todd.
That's right. He could be related. So.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. Oh, Darren wants us out in Oregon. He just posted.
We're gonna go.
West Coast. So we do like the West Coast.
But no, it's great. I mean, we didn't buy the fun mover like everybody says, but
too much for the half ton though. Like you and I talked about it. That's a lot.
It is, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to lock myself into a camper just to haul motorcycles around.
Right. We broke 100. 101. Thanks, guys.
Yes,
101. That's a first. That's a first.
We wanted a camper that we could take around. I'll throw the bikes in the back of the truck. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I do the same thing with my truck.
And there's enough people. Like even Anthony. Anthony reached out to me, Appel, and said, if we're somewhere at a track that you need to lock them up, we'll just throw them in my camper.
Yeah. Oh, John Levesque says Dave needs a track stand. So listen. You got to be careful. So like I said, bad things are going to happen to Ronnie's front lawn. And he's got a nice plush grass front yard out there, so yeah.
I don't think he'd mind a test track.
He wouldn't. He would encourage it. Oh, he didn't.
He'd be like, if you're going to do it with a KX and let's get it on film.
Exactly right. Well, he sells all brands except for the white ones.
This is true. This is true. And you know what? For the white bikes, talk to Dave Hutchins. He's got Husky's good stuff, great bikes.
Look at this. Lee Carrera is already calling out Raf Masiello. Keep this clean. It's a family show. You see, you stopped playing Mad Skills. Mad Skills Motocross, Raf Masiello is taken to a whole new level.
Whoa.
So some of the stuff he has posted, the commenting is, honestly, I didn't play that often, and now he has sucked me back in just because I anticipate what is the next insult coming out of his mouth.
Did you see the post that I put up talking about the show earlier today? The first comment was Ralph Masiello that said, "Who cares?"
Oh my God. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Rap Masiello says I need just for men hair coloring. That's it's not. Dude, I got 3 daughters, man. You can't scare me. I got gray hair, but you can't scare me.
So what do you think? You think we should...
John Levesque says him and I are going to bond at the track this year. Actually, I want to try out that unicycle.
I told him I could probably ride his unicycle better than I could ride the... He stopped by my work yesterday, saw the Acura bicycle in my office.
It's collecting dust?
It's collecting dust, and he's like... He asked about it. I said, I could probably ride his unicycle easier than I could ride that thing.
Yeah, it does look interesting with the fat tire. I don't know if it's any more difficult or if it's easier. I have no idea. My nephew rides one around like a man.
Yeah. So. I would like to try it. I would probably get hurt, but I'd like to try it at some point.
Yeah, I definitely want to try it. It's on my bucket list. So.
All right, so what do you think? Should we bring in our guest? Did we tell him that we were going to unmute him?
He's not unmuted yet, but yeah, if you want to shoot him a text,
let me shoot him a text right now.
I'll pull Dan in now. Let me go ahead and pull up the. Let me unmute him here and here. Let me pull in the feed.
Yeah, I know it's got a delay. Hang on.
We're gonna do this. Give him a call. Yep.
All
right, guys, bear with us. We're gonna give Dan a call. Dan, we're gonna call you on the phone. Hey, Dan, we apologize. For some reason, when it picked up, it might be your laptop, but we're getting feedback back through the TV really bad. Normally it doesn't do that. So we apologize.
All right.
So, but we got you on the phone.
We got you live on the phone, dude.
Well, let me call you from my house phone because I have really crappy service here on at the house here.
Yeah, you can call us from the house phone. Call us right back. Call
you
Jim's
right
phone.
back.
Call my phone.
Cool. All right, guys, we apologize. For some reason, there was something up with Dan's phone, so he's going to call us right back in just a moment.
But anyway, so, the big announcement was he made earlier in the week is he has taken over Rocket Raceway down in Pennsylvania.
Yes, so we'll let him fill everyone in.
Yeah, we're going to let him fill in the details and what his plans are with it. Yep. In addition to MX-23, because there's still, MX-23 is not going anywhere.
Nope.
There's a lot of stuff going on. He's going to fill us in on the plans that he has, the staff that he has that's going to be running it. That should be pretty cool.
Ralph Masiello, haven't Dan live as Podunk, I told you. Freaking Ralph. John Levesque sounds like a drive-through. Yeah, I apologize. That was on Dan's end. I don't know what he's not technically savvy.
Watch him forget to call us.
That would be hilarious.
He's winning right now in poker. He's up.
Of course he is.
There he is.
There we go. All right.
There you are.
Dan.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Just going to get you on speaker.
I'm putting you on speaker. There you go. Now you're on.
All right, good. I could see you on the screen and everything. I could hear everything, but you couldn't hear me, I guess.
Yeah, no, we could hear you, but the problem was it was for some reason your link to the laptop was delayed and it was giving us nasty feedback back to the TV. So
okay.
No big deal. So that's what we got the backup phone for. So we just went old school and called you up.
So cool news. Big post from you this week.
I know. We it's been on the down low for pretty much the whole winter, and I was looking at the property, looking at them, like thinking, God, so far away. But
yep.
The track looked really nice, and then one day I just called John from 101, and I offered him a job, and the only way I was going to do this is if John agreed. And at first he said no. He was like, yeah, I don't want to move that far, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right. And then like a week later, calls me up and says he's in.
Nice.
So then I moved forward, and we both drove down to the track, met with the owner, met with the real estate agent, took a look at everything, and then I came back home. I wrote up 3 different options to the seller. He picked option 3, which was the option I really didn't want him to pick.
Of course.
So then we went back down and met with him again, and came up with a different option that worked for both of us. Worked for me a lot better, and it's going to work for the owners, the seller as well.
Yep.
So we ended up coming up with an agreement, and when it was official, I posted it, and it absolutely blew up like crazy. I mean, we have it reached over 92,000 people already.
That's insane. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where in Pennsylvania is the track?
It It's in Three Springs, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and 20 minutes west of Harrisburg.
Nice.
Okay.
And the pictures that I've seen of it, I've actually got friends down there that have ridden it and liked it. It's just an unbelievable natural terrain with some boaters on it and stuff. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks like Unadilla in a way, and it actually reminds me a lot of Jolly Rogers. You know, the elevation changes.
How much property do you have? How many acres?
Absolutely, the viewing is spectacular. I mean, you can see everything from the hill, and there's gonna be a really big jump we're gonna make, and it's on a hill. So even if you're really like a beginner rider, it's not going to be intimidating because you're going to jump and you're going to land on top of the hill, but if you do the whole thing, it's probably going to be fourth gear, pretty much tapped. And the landing is just so big that even you can't over jump it, you know. And even if you do under jump it, you're fine because you're landing on top of the hill.
Right.
Cool. Nice.
No, that's awesome. And I mean, and guys have already got plans going for opening weekend.
Yep. So opening weekend is March 28th and 29th. The 28th is going to be a free ride day because we made it free because I wanted to get the confidence of the riders of our ability, you know, and that's my ability and John's ability to groom a track, to make the obstacles and make them fun and safe for everybody.
Yep.
And like I said, John's going to live there, so 24. I mean, there's nothing around there, so there's not much for John to do except for ride or work on the track.
Nice.
So he'll be
Eat, sleep, and
racing the
breathe
rock.
moto.
He'll be doing a lot of work, and he is so excited. I'm so excited. We have a lot of excitement going on right now for this, and that was my biggest concern was the reputation of that track was good back in the day.
Yep.
And then someone took it over, someone bought it, and just ran it into the ground and just ruined it. So me and John both did a lot of research for like a month and a half. Reached out to all the riders that we could find that rode there. Asked them questions. Would you come back? You know, would you support the track if someone that was knowledgeable ran the track? And they all said, yeah, we love that track, but it was just ran into the ground. You know.
That's cool. That's cool.
So we're taking a big risk, and whoever's out there listening in Pennsylvania, trust me, you got the right people running this track and owning this track, and you're going to be very well satisfied, and you're going to be very well surprised when you see what we have in store for everybody.
Well, just the fact that you got John down. John, I mean, I've never seen anybody that works as hard as John.
Oh, John is amazing.
He goes out.
I'm going to throw this out there. I'm sure Tony's going to see this, and I want to let Tony know that this was not something I wanted to steal John from him because, you know, I hope Tony's not mad at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the long run, this is business, and I gave John an opportunity. He took it. I never would steal anybody from anybody, but that was the only way I was going to do this is if John went because John has the confidence of all the riders up at 101, and a lot of, you know, when he comes down to my track and grooms my track, he does a great, phenomenal job. He's good with the equipment. He knows his stuff.
Yep.
And he's the only guy I trust to do this. So I'm blessed and very pleased that he agreed to relocate and run this track and be the track manager. So
that's awesome. And he spends hours too, even not on the equipment, just hours walking around the track with rakes and taking out rocks.
The guy is so dedicated. It's unbelievable. You know.
Yeah.
He just loves it, just like all of us. You know, we all have an inner passion.
Yeah.
That for this sport that. You know, you want to grow it. You don't want to see it fail. You want to grow the sport,
right? Whatever
way we can. You know, because the government or the states are taking more riding areas away from us, and it's not like it was 20, 30 years ago. We could ride anywhere. Now we can't ride anywhere. We have to find a track to ride on. You know?
Now, what saying that too? That's a good point because that leads us into you've had some issues with 23 and the town, and we just want to let people know that 23 is not going anywhere.
Yes,
it's not going anywhere.
23 is not going anywhere. It will never go anywhere. It's going to be run the same. We're going to be open every weekend and during the week. So nothing is going to change. The only thing that might change, and I'm going to make this announcement now because I don't want it to come up later on, I did have an agreement with the town, but it's not official yet. And until it's official, we're running regular hours. And then when it becomes official, we will still be open every weekend.
Yep.
But we have one day during the week that we can open. I get my choosing of Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, which I'm going to choose Wednesdays because Crow Hill's open Tuesday. And then, sorry, someone's beeping in. I'm sorry. And
That
then,
happens.
Sorry, no big deal.
And then Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend, I'm closed on Memorial Day and Labor Day, but I get an extra day during that week. And then if it's going to rain on Wednesday, I can open up Tuesday. If it's going to rain Tuesday, I can open up Thursday.
That's cool.
And then I get 10 Fridays throughout the year of my choosing to do schools or open ride days. And then what else? I get every Monday school holiday like President's Day, Columbus Day, Patriots Day to be open. So, and that's only if they give me my special permit to run my vending business off the property. That's their only thing. If they don't give me that permit, then the deal is off, and then I keep running the way we are, and then we go back to court.
There you go. There you go.
So, so I just want to let everybody know that we are going to be here forever. It's not going anywhere. So.
Well, hopefully you guys can work it all out. I mean, I love going over there and riding. For us, it's only an hour and 15 minutes away, and I mean, it's just such a cool place to go. It's when everything else is hot.
It's definitely unique. You know, it's not your typical wide open motocross track. You have, it's kind of woodsy in a way, but it's safe. You know?
Yep, and we're going there for a ride day on the Sunday, I believe, Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, I think it is, that we're planning to get up there and get together and have a ride day.
Same thing we did last year.
Yep, same thing we did last year. We're going to do it again this year on Memorial Day.
Awesome. I can't wait to have you guys. It's always a pleasure to have you guys there.
You can do a live band again, Dan?
I'm going to definitely do one, for sure.
That was a good time.
We're going to definitely...
just so you guys know, for opening weekend in Pennsylvania, we're going to have a bonfire Saturday night and fireworks.
Nice.
And you guys can camp out Friday night and Saturday night. We're going to have catered food and everything on Saturday and Sunday. And, I got some new things that are coming up that I don't really want to say right now, but I got some new track improvements on both tracks.
Cool.
We're going to have a TV screen, and we're going to do lap times. So if you guys want to do, see your lap times, we're going to have transponders for rent, and we're going to have a live TV screen underneath the deck in Brookfield. So then that way, if you want to see what your lap times are, you can rent the transponder from us, and it'll give you all your lap times throughout the day.
Nice.
It'll be like the grudge match right there. We just show up
That's
for the day and turn laps.
That's right.
Who could turn the hot lap?
Yep, exactly. If you were there with one of your buddies or 2-3 your buddies, you could be like, all right, I'm going to go out and rip a fast lap, and then you guys can have, like, bets and everything,
That's cool.
That's cool. No, it sounds like it's going to be a great deal for you guys. I mean, both tracks running. And Ralph, I just saw Ralph had that comment. It's a great idea not to compete with the other tracks.
Yep.
Have a good relationship with them, and that way, hopefully, people will start going to different places if they want to ride on, Wednesdays, and you guys are the ones that are open. Then that's the place to go.
Right. I didn't want to risk going to court and have the judge say, you know what, all right, you can't run on Sundays or you can't run on Saturdays. I really wanted the weekends.
Yes.
And I really wanted the weekends because that's where you get all the riders. During the week, you really don't get, you get riders, but you don't get them like you do on the weekends,
Right. And I mean, and there is lots of stuff going on the weekends with different racing organizations and race series, but unfortunately at this point in time, there's so many people that want to ride motorcycles. It's like you got a ton of guys that really don't want to race. They just want to go out and ride motocross and turn some laps.
Weekend warriors is what makes the sport. We can talk about that.
Yeah, and I mean, and I know that the guys that race like to, kind of throw it out there and, you're taking numbers from the tracks, but I don't think so.
No,
I really don't think so. It's a whole different group of people. At your track on the weekends, if anybody's ever been there, they know that, some of the guys that show up, it's kind of cool because they just want to experience motocross, and they get out and they start riding the track, and I love watching them. I love talking to them, sometimes coaching them a little bit,
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. I have so much enjoyment for the track now. I don't ride as much. I mean, I didn't ride. I didn't even ride once last year, but I have more enjoyment being on the machine, dozing, watching
Yep.
all the other riders, and I really do it. I just enjoy it. It's not even a job to me. It's just I love to do it, and I love being at the track, and I have a blast.
Dan, it sounds like you ride less than I do. If you need one of those hour meters for your bike stand, John Levesque's selling them now, so it's great. Ultra low hour bike stand.
The Pennsylvania track, the second time I went there, it was just like I'm just like shaking my head, saying, "Oh my God, this is motocross heaven right here," And
Yep.
then you drive in there, and your jaw drops, and you're really in heaven. I mean, the place is beautiful. The track is awesome.
Yep.
It makes me want to break up my 252 stroke and rip some motos.
You notice how he said two-stroke.
That's right, 32-1.
32-1.
That's right. They're most fun.
I love both. I mean, I love anything with two wheels, just as if I can get out and just ride it, But the two strokes are definitely the smell. And you know what? Speaking of that, not to change the subject, you still got quite a few of those vintage bikes sitting there at 23, waiting to be sold.
I know. Well, thanks to you, Jim, I sold the KX125.
Whoa. Hang on. That was my longtime friend Casey Bates. It was my buddy. I want my 10% cut. Where's my 10% cut?
He came up. He drove, I think, was it 6 hours
From
or
Virginia.
something like that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Drove up 6 hours, and he didn't even blink an eye. He just came up, picked up the bike, and he loved it. He was just like, wow.
And he's
this thing is
watching.
in great
Casey's
shape.
watching actually
All the others
tonight.
I've looked at have just been trashed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he definitely found the diamond in the rough with that one.
Yep. Don't worry. Listen, I'll pick up my membership when I get there. Probably on Memorial Day. Okay.
Hey, you don't need a membership there. Just keep bringing your group there for ride days.
That's
There you
it.
go. That's what we gotta do.
That's what we do. We show up with our people.
You know what? Do me a favor. Bring them all to Pennsylvania now instead, so John can get paid. 'Cause that's the only way he's getting paid if the riders show up.
Well, we're going to have to plan a couple of trips down there this year. I mean, opening day, I'm already working on trying to get coverage at work so that we can do that and get down there. Hopefully, we'll have the new camper by then. Maybe it'll be the inauguration of the inaugural voyage there, maiden voyage of the camper.
Casey Bates
I tell
just
you what, I
posted.
was
Casey
telling
said
you
it's in his
this,
garage
Jim,
now.
earlier.
It's 10 hours each way.
If things work out really well, we should really have a race that's Massachusetts versus Pennsylvania series.
Yeah.
Like a one-time race or something,
Mm-hmm.
Which would be pretty cool.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Like you could make up like titles or something like King of the Northeast or something.
What's that?
You could make up like titles or something like the King of the Northeast for a year.
Yeah, exactly. Like 1 year, we could have one race in Pennsylvania, and then we could have one race at like Jolly's or Tony's track or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
If Tony will do it,
Yeah.
We're gonna take this offline.
Well, I think if you can get the numbers, Tony would be down for pretty much anything.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Because I mean that's what it's all about. But any of the guys that are down in Pennsylvania watching, I mean I've heard nothing from them about that how good the place is. You went down, you were telling me how good it is. It's like I really can't wait to get down there.
I'm telling you, Jim, you're going to go down there and you're going to be like, you're never leaving. You don't want to leave. Go down there, and it's so beautiful. And I mean, it really is in the middle of nowhere, though. It's in the middle of cow country, but it's only 15, 20 minutes off the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
So now I did have a couple people message me today. They wanted me to ask you about the woods. Is there woods and trails for a woods loop?
There is, but the only thing is I don't own the Woods Loop, so I cannot say they can ride it. They have to message Mark and Shelley because that's a separate deal.
Yep.
They're only opening the Woods Loop, and I guess everybody loves that Woods Loop. It's like 5-6 miles long, and they have like 3 or 4 hare scramble vintage woods races going on throughout the year. So if you want to come check it out, I mean, you can come for opening weekend, and you could probably walk a little bit of the trail, but I can't let anyone ride the trail during opening weekend unless Shelley and Mark say it's okay.
Yeah. I know I've heard that they had a couple of big races down there, and they got quite the turnout.
John
Oh
says
yeah, I've
we-
seen
we- we
pictures.
put
They had
on
like
two
600
good
riders, 600-700 riders for the ECA Enduro or Hare Scramble series or something like that, whatever it's called.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yep. I didn't realize this either, that Pennsylvania I feel like Pennsylvania has a huge quad market. because I've been getting a bunch of messages, people with quads that want to ride too, you know, and they're like,
yeah.
are you going to let quads ride the track too? I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm not letting them go out with the dirt bikes, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I think we've...
There's a track down the road called Breezewood's Proving Grounds that lets the quads out with the bikes, and it's just super dangerous.
I think we've seen some of that up here, and we've learned the lessons that the two don't particularly mix on the track.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
You know, I always like going out after the quads run because the turns and stuff are a little bit different. Sometimes some of the ruts are flattened out, and you can just get out there and hammer and make new ones.
Well, yeah, but I always tell at my track, I always tell the quads, please hit the outside berm so it don't ruin the inside ruts for you guys.
Yes. Yep.
You know, and most of them, 99% of them, you know, are pretty cool, and they will because they know I don't mess around on my track because they show up with wicked loud exhaust, and I'm like, listen, next time you come, you got to have an insert.
Yeah.
And and unfortunately, I got so upset at them that I went up $10. I went up $50 to ride a quad, and then I didn't have anyone show, and I didn't really bother me too much, but it did a little bit when I had some friends that ride quads, and they're like, "What? You know, why did you charge $50?" And I'm like, "Because I had a group of guys show up that totally disrespected the track, and for the dirt bike riders, I just got sick of it, you know."
Yep. And you kind of have to sometimes. You know, you got to take actions into your own hands and police it. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting walked all over, and people are going to take advantage of it.
Right. And it's the same with guys, the dirt bike guys that don't go walking speed in the parking lot, and they'll just rip a wheelie all the way down the parking lot, and then I got to go talk to them and say, guys, come on, really? What are you guys doing, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, the first time I'm nice, the second time I'm not going to be nice, and I'm going to be yelling, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And you have to.
Yeah, yep. But like I say, I'm super excited for Pennsylvania. I'm going to be down there the first weekend of March. Going to be down there probably for 5 days, 6 days, 4 to 6. I don't know. As long as it takes to get it done and ready. Me and John will be busting our butts. I got 2 dozers and 2 skid steers showing up when we're there.
Yep.
Getting some demo machines from Caterpillar and John Deere, and I'm going to pick the one I like the best.
That's cool.
And then, like I said, we're going to have food there. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have raffle prizes. So anybody out there that wants to donate some raffle prizes, please message me and let me know what you want to donate to the track for raffles. And, like I said, I want to promote everybody that's out there that wants to promote their product. I will promote anything. Like I said, it's a new adventure for me and John, and we just want to make the riders happy and do whatever it takes to keep the riders coming back, you know?
Cool. Hey, speaking of John, for you guys watching, I know John's hosting a watch party right now for the video. And I do see, like I just looked at it, and I do see a lot of the bubbles popping up, like people are commenting to each other in the watch party. John, if you're watching, we can't see the comments, so we can't answer the questions. So if you can do your best to answer, or
if you want to jump over to Northeast, we can post them.
Yeah. If anybody who's watching wants to comment and we can't see it, jump on over to Northeast MX to that page and that broadcast, and we can see the comments here. Otherwise, like Dan, you'll have to check out the MX23 page and go back. I'll check out my old men that used to race
Casey
page.
was just asking, the track is near Lancaster, right?
What's that?
Is the track near Lancaster, Pennsylvania?
I'd have to look on the map. Like I said, I just know it's an hour 20 west of Harrisburg, and it's Route 522 when you get off the highway.
Okay.
Now down there,
there's a Home Depot and a Walmart that's like a half hour away. So.
you have the motocross track. You also have a mini track, right, for kids?
Oh yes. Oh, good thing you probably almost forgot that. So yes, there's a really cool kids track on the property, but it's so cool that I'm turning it into a pit bike, 65cc, 85cc track, which is going to be sick. Then we're building a totally brand new kids track for 50s and 65s that are beginner riders.
Yep.
And all 3 tracks will be available opening weekend. We're going to be running groups. It's going to be pretty busy, I think, but we're going to, you know how we run them. We're going to run them pretty good. We can probably get 60 to 80 bikes on this track. It's so big.
That's cool.
It won't be crowded. So it's going to be a really good day. This is the schedule. I'll tell you the schedule. We're going to open for practice either 9 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Yep.
We'll start sign-ups at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We'll run practice till about noon, 12 12:30, we'll do an hour or half-hour lunch break, and we'll do some track maintenance, and we'll do the raffle at that time.
Cool.
Then we'll practice till probably 5, 6 o'clock. We'll get the fire going, and we'll still have the food there for people who want to have burgers and dogs for dinner.
Yep.
And then we'll light off the fireworks with the bonfire at night.
And this is the last Saturday in March. I believe it's March 28th.
Yes. And then that's a free ride day. And then if anybody wants to, make a donation to the track, because like I said, me and John are doing this all for nothing, that free ride day, and it's really just to get the riders' confidence there.
Yep.
But if anyone would like to donate $5, 10 bikes to our cause, 15, 20, whatever, it'll be greatly appreciated by us, so we can get a head start on making the amenities there come true with RV hookups,
Cool.
Showers.
Yep.
We're going to have a pro shop there like I do at my track with race fuel, tires, tubes, levers, handlebars, goggles, gloves, all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
And then Sunday is just going to be a regular open practice day, $40 to ride for the day. So
Now, you planning, or can you, I don't know how it works with your dealer agreement with YCF, are you able to take some of the pit bikes down there?
oh yeah, I'm going to take all of them. So
Nice.
they're going to be there. They're going to be there for sale and for rent.
That's
So
cool.
if they want to rent them and ride on the pit bike track, they can do that.
That's cool. And so, yeah, if you're going down, guys, bring your pit bikes, because Dan's
yeah,
going to have the
definitely
pit bike
bring
track.
The pit bikes. That pit bike track. We're going to post pictures all the whole month of March. When I get there March 6th,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take pictures before, a bunch of before pictures, and we'll take pictures after, and you're going to see a vast improvement to not only the big track, the pit bike track, and the new kids track that we're going to build.
That's cool.
Yep. And we
That's
do
cool.
have water down there, so no one has to worry about dust or nothing. We have 3 water trucks, 3 ponds to pull it from, and we'll be fine with that.
And I know we talked about it. It's because it's something that's maybe in the works for you. Did we mention bike wash stations? Was that something that you were going to look into down the road?
Yeah, as long as, like I said, I'm a guy that's going to put every dime that I get back into the track and the facility.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get the riders, and I want to put an artesian well in, so we have water hookup, and then the RV hookup, a bike wash station, probably 2 stations.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to build a building at some point and put bathrooms in with showers in a building.
Yep.
Like the sky's the limits with this property, guys. Like I have no restrictions, no limitations. Hence the name why we called it MX23 Unleashed, because I've been so restricted with my track that I can do whatever I want here. It's absolutely unbelievable that I feel like I can go doze this hill and not get in trouble by conservation because I just, filled in a wetland or something like that. There's no wetlands on the property,
Right.
so I have nothing to worry about. So
You
to
mean
have that feeling to get in the dozer and do whatever I want and not have the risk getting in trouble by the town or the state or conservation or whatever,
Yeah.
it's a great feeling.
that's cool.
Ralph Malciello wants to know, is there going to be a movie theater there?
What's that?
He wants a movie theater. Ralph does.
Ralph does, Ralph. Well, Ralph, there are no trees for you to hit and no rocks for you to hit to fall down.
It's
He already said
funny.
he's going to donate his helmet.
It's funny. He's not donating. He said he's not
Not
donating
donating.
another smashed helmet. And I was going to say the same thing. There's no trees for him
Well, I
to
do
hit.
have one of his smash helmets on display at the track in the pro shop, so.
Oh, man.
If Ralph is listening, I love you, Ralph.
He's on.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's very cool. Lots of big things happening. I love it.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm excited like beyond belief, and I'm just like, it's like I don't know. I feel like MX23 is going to become a franchise kind of. Maybe if this works out, maybe I'll do another one.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look for you. You're gonna be stretched pretty thin though.
Well, that's the reason why I have John, because I really don't have to be there. John is so self-sufficient. He knows what to do. Like I said, I'm going to leave it all to him. If he wants to open up Mondays, Tuesday, all week, 7 days a week, that's on him. You know what I mean? If he wants to stay open every day, that's his decision. But we're definitely going to be open every weekend unless we have a race event. We can have races there. We can do whatever we want. So
That's cool. And there's really not too many tracks that are close to it, so it's not like you're you're pulling riders from other venues down there, right?
Well, there's a couple tracks local. There's Breezewood's like 45 minutes south, and
Yep.
then there's Dublin Gap, that's like 40 minutes east.
Okay.
But Dublin Gap only holds like 8 to 10 practices a year, and Breezewood is just a free-for-all open practice where they have quads with bikes, quads with 50, 65.
Oof.
It's absolutely, like, people have told me it's like super dangerous. It's like, they get like 200-300 riders every day on a weekend, you know,
Wow.
and it's like a mob, but they get $50 to ride for the day.
Wow.
And to me, I mean, $50 is, you know, if I'm 40, I would think maybe someone would want to drive an extra 40 minutes and pay $10 less and
Yeah.
have a nicer track to ride on, you know?
Right on. Absolutely.
Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna put our hearts and souls into this track and make it the best we can, and hopefully everything works out. If the riders support it, we'll keep doing more and more and more, and keep dumping money into the place and
like
make
it.
it you know, motocross heaven when you get there, you know.
That's cool. Absolutely. Hey, if you build it, they will come.
Yep, exactly. Took me a while at my track. Took me a good 3 years to get it figured out, and I got it figured out finally. We got some more improvements we're making this year. I was out cutting trees last weekend with my water guy.
Yep.
And we got some nice, you know, not really big improvements, but little improvements that people are gonna like, and we'll make the track a little bit longer.
That's cool.
And
Well,
do
I saw
stuff.
you already revamped the kids track down there.
Yep. Oh yeah. The kids track is revamped, and
I saw 2 or 3 people out on it.
we had Dickie Dupuis. I hope I say his last name right. I never can say his last name right, but I had his daughter over there testing out the track, and she loved it. And they loved it. And then
That's
I had
cool.
Will Hopkins' son
Crew.
over there.
Yep.
He loved it. And then what's the girl's name? The little girl's name? I can't.
Lana, right?
Anna, yeah, she was there too, and man, she's fast. She's so fast.
Dude, did you see she just won? She just won an arena cross this past weekend.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
she was in Harrisburg. She was in Pennsylvania.
That's awesome. That girl is
Yeah.
she is like fantastic, and
Yeah,
I mean,
she's one to watch. I'm telling you, she's like.
We're gonna get
I
into
mean, I've seen her ride since she was like 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old. He was bringing her to the track.
that's crazy. I mean, and the cool thing with her is you start seeing it, her parents, the social media campaign that they run, they really start pushing her around.
Instagram.
So it's awesome. It's awesome. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
she's got some
Oh,
cool
yeah.
sponsors. Tom Erdman from Zero Resistance Throttles helps her out. He helps me out. He helps her out. So I always try to throw the
I mean, they came
show.
to the end of the year this year at the track, and I saw them ride and everything and how much fun they were having. I went up to them and said, hey, listen, you guys want to get sponsored?
Yep.
And I was like, listen, just run my graphics on your bike. You can ride here for free, and just tell everybody about the track. And they were pleased. They haven't given me an answer yet, but hopefully they'll accept. You know what I mean? But
No, that's
if
fantastic.
you're listening, message me.
I don't know where they are. They might. I don't know if they're home yet or not. But no,
Yeah.
that was really cool. That was really cool. So I know.
Yeah. Yep.
We keep seeing new viewers jumping on. So if you guys are new to the show here, just jumping on, we're talking with Dan Plord, who he's the owner of MX23 in Brookfield, Mass, and he has taken over was it Rocket Raceway?
And what time is
That
it?
Rocket Raceway.
MX23 Unleashed down in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
like I said, man, I'm excited, and I'm excited for everybody else too. So,
It's going to be a
gonna
good
do our
season.
best down there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good season.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be definitely an interesting season and a fun season. So.
Awesome, man.
Cool. So before we drop Dan off the call here, if there's any questions, guys, post them up. We'll ask Dan before he goes back to his big poker game and keeps winning more money.
He's
How much you up, Dan, right now? I know you walked away with a bunch of chips on the
Well,
table.
tournament, but I'm chip leader right now. That's why I was building up my stack so I could talk to you guys so we wouldn't lose so much chips.
Oh, more importantly, your Hank Boston says the brewery's an hour north of there, so it's right the Yuling Brewery is just outside the track area there. So he's good. He's in.
My brother.
Oh, by the way, if you guys know anybody that has bleachers for sale or they want to give them away like a school,
Yep.
I'd like to get some bleachers down at the Pennsylvania track. So if anybody knows of anybody that's selling bleachers or has any bleachers that they want to get rid of, please let me know.
All right, Dan, what about concessions? Ralph's asking if you're going to have any food on site or if it's just going to be
Yeah, we're
parts
going to
only.
have food and drinks and everything. No one's going to need to worry about anything.
Okay, and camping's always going to be free, right? So if all of us
Yep,
drive out there.
camping's going to be free, so come on Saturday.
Yep.
Pick your spot out, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty packed. We got a lot of people from New England that want to go down and check it out. And like I said, it's reached almost 93,000 people that have seen my post, which is, it's unimaginable. I can't even believe it's that many people, you know?
Well, just in a couple hours today, just for the one that I posted this morning, we reached a couple thousand people in just a few hours. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, guys, I posted my thing on Friday at 1 o'clock when I got the call from Mark saying he accepted my deal.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna post it. And I posted it at 1 o'clock. By no lie, by like 4:30, I was over 30,000 people reached. And then I'm like, wow, it's going to go to 40. Then it went to 50. Then it went to 60. Then it went to 70. And I'm just thinking, when is it going to stop? It just kept going, and it's still going. And, me and John are like, we got to get to 100,000, and we're only like 7,000 away from 100,000.
You got a couple of questions coming in here, Dan. So one question is,
go ahead.
Larry wants to know, will personal transponders work for the timed lapse at MX23? So if you bring
Yes.
they
I'm
will.
going to try to get them I'm going to try to buy... I'm going to go through... I haven't called Federal Hill yet because I want him to set up the screen and everything, and I want him to set up all the hardware and software for it.
Yep.
And then I got to look and buy the transponder reader or whatever it
The
is.
receiver, yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get it to link to the transponders that they already have, because I want to get the same ones, and then I'll have like 20 or 30 of them at the track for rent.
Yeah.
So what I might do is just charge $10 for rental for the day.
Yep.
And then if you already have a transponder, then it'll just be like $5 just to use just to use it. You know what I mean? Just to use the lap time screen and stuff.
Okay. Cool. All right,
Which
Michael.
I think is pretty cool. Like I just thought of that this year. I mean, hope no other tracks are listening and doing it there.
Yeah.
That's why I was like going to do it on the down low, but I ended up let the cat out of the bag there. So.
Hey,
No worries.
go-kart tracks have been doing it for
A long
years.
time.
So
Yep.
Well, that's where I got the idea. I'm like, why don't I do that at the track? I'm sure everybody would love to see what their lap times are, especially if you're a racer. You know, you want to
Yep.
get your lap times at practice.
And,
You know, so you can run out and, if you're an amateur, novice, pro, you can say, you know what, put my transponder on, I'm going to do a 30-minute moto, 15-minute moto, and then I'm going to go back and look at my lap times. We're going to have printed sheets, so that way we can print the sheets out and put them on the table,
Yep.
and you can take them home with you and everything.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Michael Venato was also asking, is the kids track going to be open already for the grand opening weekend?
Yes.
It is. Okay, good.
Yes,
Good.
everything. Listen. I have the whole month of March basically to get this track ready. So I am going to be there. We're going to have 2 dozers, 2 skid steers. I got some people that are going to meet me there to help out with cutting trees and clearing. And the goal is to when people show up, they're just gonna their mouths are gonna drop. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want. You know.
Nice.
And I want them to go there, and when they leave, I want them to feel satisfied. I want them to feel like, wow, we're definitely coming back.
Yeah.
100%. We got to support these guys, because I'm taking a huge risk. John is taking a huge risk. So we need the rider support to go and support the track with practice. And the more we get for practice, the more we're going to put back into the track and the facility to make it top notch.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so like I said, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be rewarding work, hopefully.
Yep. Hey, if you're around track, you're around the motocross, and people like it, that's what it's all about,
Yep. And like I said, doing that free Saturday ride day is a big commitment on my part, and just to show everybody that we're serious and we want the riders to return after the opening weekend.
Oh yeah.
Last question coming in is from Phil Benito. He wants to know, at MX23, is there going to be longer than 15-minute motos this year?
Well, in the riders meeting, I always ask everybody, hey, do you want 15 or 20? And everybody picks 15,
I want 5.
It's always majority rules, I always ask everybody. And if the A and B riders want 20, I'll give them 20 all day long because they want the practice. So I'll give them 20, and I'll give the beginners and novices 15, all the kids and women 15, and the quads 15. And then, But if all of them want 20, I'll do 20. If everybody wants a half hour, I'll do a half hour. There's just going to be a half hour on, half hour off, or a half hour on and an hour off if I got to run through the classes.
Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting in between before you get back out. The longer the classes spend on the track, the more you have to wait till the next time you get to go out.
Yeah. Exactly. And I thought the 15 minutes is good because you can get 10 laps. 10, 12 laps on my track. I mean, my lap time at my track, an average lap time is minute 45 for a novice rider, and a pro rider is like a minute 20, 29, 25,
yeah.
Somewhere around there. So, but with our improvements we're going to make this spring, we're going to try to get that up to, almost a minute 50 for a novice and maybe a minute 30 something for a pro.
That's cool. It's going to hey, 10 laps. I'm not going to make 10. I might make 4 laps.
That's like Ralph Maciello says he's good for 1 lap. He says
I
so.
could probably maybe do a half a lap or 1 lap, and I'd be dying right now.
Hank just said 3 laps. That's where I'm at right too. I'm at about 3. So 1 warm up, 1 for style, and then 1 just to try to warm off the track.
Back when I was racing all the time, I could do 4 really, really good laps, but then in the vet class, if they were like, "Oh, we're doing 6 to 8 laps," I'd be like, "Oh shit!"
Hey, what would be
my
cool?
arms would be so freaking pumped up, I couldn't even feel my hands after like 5 or 6 laps.
With everybody that's like totally getting into e-bikes and stuff like that, especially on the motocross scene, it would be pretty cool to have like a bunch of e-mountain bikes out and just have like, all right, middle of the day, let's have an e-bike race.
E-bike moto.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, that'd be cool. Yep.
I'd have to talk to Keith, see if Keith from E-Bikes 508 could hook me up with one for the day.
Casey Bates says it's about a 2-minute lap with his fat ass on the KX 125.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Herbert wants to know
By
where
the
we
way, before you ask me this next question, anyone that wants to come to Pennsylvania and help us out the first weekend of March, more the merrier.
There you go.
Nice.
And I'll give you 3 ride days if you come help out.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Perfect
My
last.
track or the Mass track or the Pennsylvania track, either one.
It's a good segue to the last question. So people are asking, Mike Herbert wants to know, will there be any MX23 swag? So people are looking for shirts, I think, and hats and that type of good stuff.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have MX23 on these shirts and hats and sweatshirts. I already have that already worked on. So
Cool.
Hey, I know you said that we're the only ones that like the second logo so far, but
Well, why don't you post that on your podcast, those pictures, and those are only 3 that I got. So if anyone has any other ideas, I'm open. So
I'll try to save them and then create a poll or something and see who likes what.
Yep.
Yeah, Ralph Maciello's last comment says, I have a bad hip. I can't help you, Dan. Sorry. I think he's blaming that tree hit.
But
I'll bring the wheelchair for him and a rake.
Yeah. You put him on like a Craftsman tractor with a little rake behind it.
Yeah. I'll tell him I'll bring you a smashed up helmet at the track too he can wear while he's in the wheelchair. So if he falls out, he's protected.
Oh, this is going to set him on fire. He's going to be posting crazy stuff now.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Excellent.
Anything else, guys?
No, I think that's it. I think we covered every question that
Yep.
came in that we saw. There might be other questions that are on 23 or on the watch party. So we'll go back afterwards and follow up and answer whatever we can. So.
All right, sounds good, guys. And like I said, I hope everybody can show up. Like I said, if we get 500 riders, 600 riders, we're going to split them up, and everybody's going to get plenty of riding time. So not to worry.
Nice.
And just have a good weekend. And hopefully the weather holds up. If it does happen to rain on Saturday, we'll still be there for Sunday. But if it's really bad, if it's going to be a rainy weekend, we'll reschedule for the first or second weekend in April. Probably the first weekend of April.
Okay.
That'll be a rain date. If it does rain and be crappy on that last weekend of March, we'll reschedule for the next weekend.
All right. The way it's been going now, though, who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a great winter.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yep.
For us, anyway. Down here in southeastern Mass, it's been a great winter.
True, but John Levesque's plowing right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling we're going to get one last snowstorm that's going to kill us. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like that's going to happen.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate your time tonight.
Cool.
Well, I appreciate you guys letting me be on your podcast. You guys are awesome. I
Thank
love
you.
listening to you guys and watching you guys, and you guys are doing a great thing for the sport, so thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you again for the support. It's been growing. We broke records tonight. We had 109 viewers, I think we hit
That's
at one point.
cool.
So,
That's cool. I mean, even now, we still have 52 people on
right
watching.
now.
So.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, by the way, you know that the fantasy league,
Yep.
Camoso is Kippy.
That's Kippy Camoso. Okay, that sounds right.
So you had the same number as my brother, 64. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are kicking my butt, man. Holy
I thought I'd
cow.
move up more. I had 60-something points. I got the top 3 exact, and I was in 12th. Now I'm in 14th. How the hell did that happen?
There was 2 or 3 other people that came. Well, I also know that John Levesque, who was in the group, he's in 11th now. Something happened, and he got booted out of the group. It wasn't me, John. I swear I didn't kick you out. But
I can't comment.
when he joined back into the group on fantasy, it was like it bumped him right up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to lock the group now so that we can't have people that haven't been playing with us just jump in and take those spots away.
Right, yeah, gotcha.
So maybe I'll do that tonight when I get home. So there's about an hour window if you're not in the Old Men That Used to Race group and RM Fantasy SX yet and you want to join. You got to do it between now and I'm going to say 10 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
There you go. Put them on notice.
There you go.
Exactly. So, cool.
All right, Dan. We appreciate
All right,
your
guys,
time.
Maybe we'll get back on the weekend before grand opening just to reiterate everything.
Touch base and see what's going on.
If you want.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
All right.
All right. Well, keep an eye on Facebook, guys. We'll be making some posts and pictures as we go the whole month of March.
Cool. Hey, before
Same with my track in Mass.
Yep.
We were going to try to open up as soon as we can in March. I still got a lot of mud on the track. I'd have to push it all off. It's still, at nighttime it still freezes. So
Yep.
everybody that's listening, the Massachusetts track will be open in March. I just don't know when. Probably the weekend before the grand opening, so I can get it open, and then I can get my group there for while I'm gone.
Cool.
I'll have somebody that will groom and take care of everything while I'm gone.
Cool. Now you do have right now you don't have any other social media pages for the other track, right? You still just got your MX23.
No, yeah, we're just using our Brookfield track social media for now.
Yep.
We will be creating a new Facebook page probably after the grand opening or maybe before.
Yep.
To MX23 Unleashed, the numbers, not the letters.
Yep.
So
We'll share it once you make it public.
Yeah.
When you guys create it, we'll share it. And same thing with if you have an Instagram account. I do a lot on Instagram, so whatever you got out there, we'll push it
And
for
we
you.
can link to it like we did with your other page too, Dan. Stream to it as well. So when we do the weekly show, it'll pop up, help you gain viewers.
okay, guys.
Cool.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Go win some more chips.
All right, Dan.
All right, Dan. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thanks.
See you, bud.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
So, Dan Plord taking time out of his busy poker game to talk to us.
Yeah, but this is going to be pretty cool because I'm looking forward to taking a trip down there and
Yeah, it's definitely cool.
checking out the track.
Because if you go, it's going to be a 2-day event. You're not going to go down just for a day. You're going to head out on a Friday and come back on Sunday night or Monday morning.
It's a good thing that it's Brad's fault tonight.
That's
we
right.
got that
and you
camper,
got a camper
coming.
That's right. That's right. So
Now I just got to talk to John, and I got to make it's John's fault for a KX450.
yeah. So we still have 47 people on, believe it or not. So there's quite a few people still up. So I don't know what else you guys want to talk about. I mean, we had Dan on for a little while. So if anyone else wants to jump on a call with us, feel free to put post it up. We'll give you a call.
Yeah.
I mean, we could harass the usual suspects. Oh wait, Ralph just went to bed. He just said, "Good night, beautiful ladies." So he just jumped off.
So I do want to say though, we're planning a Supercross party.
Yes, that's right. That's
The
right.
studios by Federal Hill down in Warwick. We're going to have the Indy round March 14th. I believe it's Saturday, March 14th, 6 to 11. There's going to be a couple of vendors down there with displays. I believe Keith from eBikes 508 is going to be there. Tom Erdman from Zero Resistance Throttle is going to be there.
Yep.
Chris Seabass can't be there from Evans, but he's sending somebody else there. So it's going to be pretty cool to see some of that stuff. Anybody else that wants to get in on this, please message me, let me know, and we can see what we can do to make it happen.
That's cool.
There'll be a $10 cover at the door, and then there is a cash bar that's going to serve beer, wine, and snacks.
Nice.
So it should be a pretty good time. It should be fun. Something that we were thinking about doing for a little while now. Now, Matt's got the high-end audio video equipment that he has out for display.
Doesn't have a high-end racing simulator
stuff.
though.
He does not,
just
but
saying.
he does not. But
I need Jeff and Hank down here to take it for a ride.
yeah, exactly. Speaking of that, I mean, on the YouTube channels. You were testing out that YouTube Live feature with
my kid. We're doing the new MX the Supercross.
It's at Supercross 3.
Yeah, Supercross 3, the Monster Energy Supercross 3 game.
So
and, did the green screen and
what number were you?
So I was last. So.
No, but on your bike. So. You were like what, 4?
Oh, yeah, 462, which is the first number I ever raced because they reserve all the low digits for actual pros. So you can't grab low digit numbers.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm wondering if like as you work your way through the video game, can you like earn those numbers and earn the right to have those numbers?
If you play the career mode, possibly. If you complete the career mode, you can probably get one of the lower numbers.
You could be like,
available.
You could be like, dude, I am kicking butt. Eli,
That's
you're
right.
retired. I'm taking 3. They make you be like 3. I don't know, 3X or something like that.
They could be. They could. Hey, your brother wants to talk beer. He says, "Let's talk beer."
Talk
of course
beer.
he does. So, well, let's go back to moto real quick. So we've been talking about riding. You know who was open was Wareham. So
Wareham is open.
Wareham is open.
Yep.
And Jake at the track. It looked good. It looked really good. So I didn't get a chance to stop down, but I know he was open today. He's open tomorrow.
Actually, he closed today because he said they got rain.
Oh, okay. So, but I think he's open this week again.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be open this weekend. He said. I saw his post. It looks like it's going to be sunny for the rest of the week. I haven't seen too much rain.
On Friday. So
I saw our old buddy Steve Violette, who was at Budds Creek last weekend, says he's going to be at Wareham this weekend.
I did see that post. Yes.
So
and the nice thing about Wareham is it dries up quick. So as we know.
Right.
So,
right. And with the warm temperatures, it's going to be great. I even saw Rick Johnson had posted something earlier about Southwick with practice with a question mark for the weekend because he said 50 degrees on Sunday.
Yep, this is true. So yeah, I mean the weather's coming around. I mean we're 2 weeks out from changing the clocks, which is good.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. Yep. And I know halfway through March we hit that 12 and 12. You know what
we
12
do.
And 12 is, right?
Yeah, 12 hours of light.
That's right. So
12 hours at night, 12 hours of light.
So we go to the other side. We go to the other side. Thank God.
You know, and I got to say, I've become like, I wouldn't say I'm a fanatic about mountain biking, but I've really become like passionate about getting out and pedaling and stuff. And as much as I love riding at night with the lights, I'm wanting to finish a ride.
You just told me you don't drive at night.
I don't drive at night.
Oh, but you mountain bike at night.
I'll mountain bike at night.
Hell yeah. So you won't drive at night, but put me on 2 wheels.
I've only crashed a couple of times at night with my lights.
Only a couple times.
Only a couple of times. This week was great. I mean,
Ralph Masiello's still on. I thought you went to bed. Ski season still.
We did.
It's not ski season. Stop.
There was a bunch of us old motocrossers this weekend. We were all over at Wampatuck for Nemba's Winterfest. 16 miles. It was the longest ride I've ever done.
I saw the updates. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
I felt like
and
I was going to die.
you got the footage from Pine Hill too, so you guys had some footage over there too.
Well, that wasn't us. That was Pine Hills has their own page and their own site.
Yep. You shared it.
I shared it. Yeah. I don't. No way do I jump that stuff yet. I don't know if I will.
Not on purpose anyway.
If I get that high in the air on my bicycle, it's not on purpose. Motorcycle, I might jump some stuff. But bicycle, no.
Yeah.
It's coming.
That's funny. So
it's coming, and I tell you, it's interesting thinking about what's coming up this year and the options that we have.
It's crazy. It's going to be a fun year. I like having nothing really planned, so kind of do whatever we want.
Yep,
it's a good thing. So chase some points. Just you get the new camper. I'm sure you guys are excited to take that.
We're excited that we haven't taken delivery of it yet, but that's supposed to be the first or second weekend in March. Depends on when everything is done. We can get to the registry and get it taken care of. Brad said, don't worry about it. Yep. It'll be here when you need it.
Exactly. Yep.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah, I've purchased many trailers from Brad, probably at least 4 or 5. So,
Yep.
So
I know you guys can check out the pictures. I think I posted the pictures on the Old Men page. I'm not sure, but
we gotta go down there and raid his place though. We do some go lives from Brad's place. Do some tours. So actually, Brad's not on tonight. He usually tunes in. So usually he's in, unless he's lurking and not commenting. But I wouldn't.
He might be asleep.
He might be.
They had a long weekend though. They had a long couple of weeks with their camping shows and stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah, because they were in Ireland too. I think it was last weekend, wasn't it? I think it was.
I think so. I know Brad. We closed on Saturday, so he was at the store on Saturday.
Yep.
But
wait, your brother just tagged me. He says he has to toss a leg over the 500 anytime you want, Hank. Listen, you're not going to hurt that bike.
You got to start it. You got to start it.
That's right. Hey, you got to start it a couple times.
I did.
Fought you a little bit.
Did you?
The small kicker. I know.
All right. So I saw a post today. It blew me away. It was a guy. It had to be like an '89 CR500. It was the old steel chassis.
Yeah.
He started the thing in bare feet.
Yes, I've seen that video. Yes.
What a moron!
I've done the sneakers. You witnessed me the sneakers. It can be done. So.
But
actually,
bare
I
feet.
did it in like sneakers.
Oh
shoes.
my god!
So.
It's a good thing it wasn't like an old Mako.
Technique. It's all. I mean, poor Jake. Remember at the Supercross at Mount Marshfield?
I
He thought he was
remember.
the hero, kicking like an idiot, and then he said the bike's broken. Walks away. Said no, it's not. He jumped on it, and fired right up. He was pissed.
I think the Activate guys looked at you and went, "Yes."
I think so. Yeah, that was good. That was good. And we emplumed the whole stadium with VP 110.
Everybody was looking around at us as we were walking the thing back in front of the grandstands.
Yeah.
Like, look at those guys.
Hey, it's all about respect. You got to respect the two-stroke.
JoJo was right there in the crowd, and he's like,
He loved it. He
Yes,
loved it.
boys,
Yeah,
yes.
That was it before or after he spilled his beer all over me. I don't remember.
that was probably just before.
I think it was just before.
Just before.
Yeah, we gotta get JoJo back. We gotta get JoJo in studio. We gotta have him come down. So
There was a
that'll be fun.
cool post I shared today.
I saw that.
I
saw
did
that.
not know that.
But that was a 250 in the picture, not a 500.
Oh, no. That was a 500.
The pipe doesn't look like it.
It
Pipe
was.
looks small.
Yellow plates.
It was yellow plates, but go back and look at that photo though.
Yeah, but that factory Honda,
Yeah.
that's how Bailey's bike was.
Interesting. So the pipe didn't have that reverse bend
It
around
did
the
not
opposite
have
side
that,
of the
no.
motor. So.
And those all 500s were yellow plates.
Yeah, I knew that.
That was
yes.
the class.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But JoJo,
It was the 8-1 for a third overall.
he went 8-1 for a third overall. I didn't realize he actually rode the factory Bailey's Honda that Bailey was hurt.
Wow.
That's pretty incredible in Washougal,
That is.
of all places. That's we got to get Darren's going to take us up there.
Yes, we gotta get out there. Yes, that would be cool. What's cool is we met so many people in the groups that are all over the country. We could go almost anywhere now and have a place to stay.
Yep. And one of the cool things with the photo is if you look at the guy in the back, I think that's Bill Bergen, who's pretty active in our group.
Yeah. So. Gary Frank says, I cannot kick off my arm 250 with MX boots on. High compression is a killer. Oh, come on, Gary. You're in better shape than any of us. You can't start your damn bike?
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. It is like 15-year-old technology. It's like the unimproved. All right, never mind.
I was going to say, he usually
arm two-stroke. Okay, he's going all right.
Yeah.
Someone's just 450. So
Yeah, well, he still doesn't have the magic button.
So that's right. No magic button. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, no magic button.
No, not like the old man 350.
I'll tell you what, though, Brock Tickle made that bike look good this weekend.
Yeah. So
Look really good.
What'd you decide? You gonna hang on to that? Or is Anthony Appel gonna take that thing over?
My 350?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been considering a 250F 4-stroke. So I found one of my brother's old race bikes. I think I sent you
You sent me the
picture.
link,
Yeah.
yep.
I might. Listen, I might go for it.
I think I would. I think I would like the green bike a little bit better at this point.
Yeah. So I would think green. If John would take really good care of me, I would consider green. So
Oh, he takes good care of everybody.
It's just true. But he busts my balls. What's the damn?
Well, there is
then
a
again,
payoff.
It's really not him. You're like the secret spy behind it all. Because I knew it was a Photoshop capability. The second I saw that picture, I knew John didn't do it. Oh yeah, right away.
Well, John and I discussed it. We
course you
discussed
did.
about the time on the
I know.
stand,
It
so
was
we
good.
had to.
It was great as you didn't look fine. It was like 3 pictures in, you're like, there it is.
Well, you know what? When I Google searched for a hour meter, and I found one with actually 40 hours on it on the picture, I was like, because you look at hour meter and everything says 0.0 on all
Right,
the ads. This one
right.
actually said like 40.3.
It actually had time.
And I'm like, I don't care if it's a little bit angled. I don't give a shit. I'm going to take it. I'm
Yep.
going to manipulate it around. I'm going to stick it to that stand.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, look, see, Hank says I can ride his 350. See, he wants to just trade bikes. He wants to rip the 500 for a while.
He has a 350 though.
He does. He says I can ride it.
Oh, you could. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll like it. You
I
rode
rode
mine.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tried to kickstart it a couple times when I stalled it, and that was rather embarrassing. I went, shit, the kicker fell off. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, no, hang on.
I wish I could say I never stalled that bike, but I stalled it.
Oh yeah. Well, the best part, legit, I forgot it was electric start. I was like 3 or 4 laps in
You're
at
like-
Dan's place, and I'm looking. I kept reaching down, flipping, I'm going, what the? And oh yeah, no,
Damn it.
hang on.
It fell off. Damn it.
How am I going to explain this to Jim? I lost his Kickstarter.
And if that bike had a Kickstarter, I guarantee it'd probably be about $250.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's an orange bike. Of course it is. Everything's marked up 200%. So, yeah.
Crazy.
It is. So.
It ain't no Cowie.
No, this is true. So we're down to about 32 people live
Yep.
on here. I don't know if anyone else wants us to call and harass them. I didn't see anybody put their hand up. So, I mean, I do just dial once in a while. Is there anyone in the crowd I want to harass? Let's see.
I haven't seen any of the comments because we were using my phone. But.
They're talking a lot of beer. Casey and your brother Hank, they want to have like a big beer jamboree. Rick Johnson wants to remind everybody his open practice at the Wick Sunday. It looks like.
Yep,
so,
I saw that he put it up. I didn't realize that it was a definite.
Sunday. Yep, it must be a definite. He's posting it, so I just posted the comments.
All right.
Yep.
Cool. So
looks like Southwick is open. So
take a look at the pages. It's getting to be that time of year, guys. Take a look at the pages on Facebook. A lot of them post out here, their social media accounts. See who's open. You're probably going to start seeing some of these tracks open up, like Southwick, like Wareham when Jake can open up, when Dan can get MX-23 cleared off. Granted that the northern tracks like Jolly, New Hampshire MX, MX-101, 207, they're probably still all kind of frozen and under. It's going to be a little while for those guys.
Yep.
But I would anticipate that we're going to start seeing tracks start opening up here in the next.
I think next 3 weeks.
Next 3 or 4 weeks.
Two to four. Yeah, right in that range.
Right.
By April 1st, I think you'll see everyone, going for it.
So John just said he wants your number.
John wants my number. It's concerning.
He can give you calls.
So he can call. Did he text you?
He did.
Oh boy. Oh, now he wants to harass me. Great.
We can call him if you want. I don't know if he's going to answer though.
Yeah, let's just start out plowing. Call John up real quick. We can see 30 people on.
The original. It's Jim's fault. He probably is going to be like, I can't talk.
That's right. It's past his bedtime. He's putting us the voicemail.
No.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I want to leave a message.
41344463330.
Oh, he's texting. He can text but can't talk.
Please record your
I'm
message.
leaving you a message, John.
When you have finished recording,
Sure, I know
you
you're
may
watching.
hang up
Oh,
or press
yeah.
1 for more options.
Unbelievable. You can text. You're like a 13-year-old little girl. I can't call, but text me. Lame. Disappointed. Very disappointed. It's unbelievable. Yeah. We have a message. Yeah, he's texting you, but he can't talk. Unbelievable. My kids do this shit.
He's probably got stuff going on.
Like what?
All right. Let's see.
Unbelievable. He's already apologizing.
He says his phone's not working right now.
His phone's working. Bullshit. Yeah, unbelievable. Okay. All right. Yep. That's it. I'm having fun with Ronnie's cycle tomorrow. Yep. I'm gonna call and.
He told me a story of a guy that he happened to see it on the door, and he saw the old men that used to race sticker, and the guy said, "That's it. I'm coming in and I'm buying a sled from you."
Yeah.
And so he's going to sell a sled to a guy because he saw the sticker on the door.
Brad must be watching. He just posted next week he wants to get my mother on the show. No, Brad, we're not getting my mother on the show. Listen, my mother still scares me. She's pushing 70 now. So no, I'm not getting my mother on the damn show. Well, she used to be the race announcer for NEMX.
Did you see? You saw the picture of what Brad did?
No, what do you do now?
When he hung up in the trailer.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yes,
it's Jim's fault.
I did see that. Yes.
So if you guys do go to these places, Bradford trailers, just tell Brad it's Jim's fault.
That's right.
It's Jim's fault when you go.
Hey, I just saw an interesting post. Barry Keller had a good topic here. Worth the drive to Hershey, which is near Richmond, because Hershey is about 80 miles outside of I think Dan's track. So you drive right by it coming from Mass. So if you got family and kids. Great pit stop.
Yeah, go down. So you camp at the track, do a little riding.
Yeah, this can't be at Hershey, I think. I think you camp there
at Hershey?
Yep. So.
You could even probably talk to Dan ahead of time and see if he'll let you stay at the track and ride a couple of days and take the kids to Hershey a couple of days.
Dump the trailer there and then double back to Hershey. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
So,
Yep. So, yes, thanks, Barry Keller. That's a good point. So. But cool. I think that's all we've really got tonight, Jim. It's
I don't have too much.
20 minutes after 9 here. We could keep dragging this thing out, but John won't pick up the damn phone.
That's okay.
That's not okay. No.
You know what? We'll get him on. He'll.
You know what? Give his wife's phone number. We'll call his wife.
I actually don't have her phone number.
You don't have her phone number?
I don't have her phone number.
Marie, do you have her phone number?
I do not.
You do not. So is she on Facebook?
She is on Facebook.
If we call his wife and she picks up and John doesn't, that would be epic.
He says his phone doesn't work, but he can text ?
Of course he can. Yeah, like I said, he's like a millennial.
It's probably,
don't call me, text me.
Well, hey,
unbelievable.
It's not bad.
Yeah, John Levesque and Ronnie Cycle take very good care of us when they used to race. Yes, they do, but it doesn't excuse him from not picking up the phone, John Jacobite. So that's the comment he just put up. So yeah, he can text us, but he can't. Unbelievable. I can't take this. So that's okay. I'm going to call someone at the shop tomorrow that wants to talk.
When you call him, you tell him it's Jim's fault.
It's now it's John's fault.
The originator of the "It's Jim's Fault" promo code.
Unreal, unbelievable. So yeah. Your brother just said his phone died. He had to plug it in. He was gone for a little while. He just came back.
His phone died.
Yeah. Casey says, "Yeah, Dave, get your mom on. That would be too funny." No, my mom's not coming on the show. Negative, Ghost Rider, not happening. My brother's been on the show. No, he was commenting. He one night he was commenting a ton.
That's funny.
Yep, too funny. So. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up. We had fun for tonight.
It was a good show. We hit records.
It was, yes. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 100 viewers tonight, so we hit that around the 20-minute mark, I think. So. Yep. So actually, it was before that. It was before Dan got on. So
we need to find ways to step up the game now and keep getting bigger and bigger.
We do. It's like Dan, you know what? Whiskey Throttle gets about 400 every week. We're at 25% of that now. That's not bad.
It's funny because when I was talking to Dan about the whole thing, his posting it just kept growing and growing and growing, and how many people it's reached, and he's looking for 100,000. I said, be careful, it's addicting.
We know this firsthand.
It's addicting.
We started with next to nothing, and then it's gone crazy.
There's a couple that we've had, that you've had.
I've had a few gone really big.
Travis Pastrana on YouTube was that blew up.
It did. Still gets 250 views a day.
It's all just timing.
It is. It's all timing. It's all timing. It is. Timing and algorithm. Once you hit the timing right, algorithm hits it, then YouTube and Google recommends it. Yep. Then it's on. It just has to run its course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So cool. So all right.
And by the way, I do like the new set.
You do like that?
I'm looking because I can see it.
You can see the set. That's right. It does look good. Yeah. Thanks for the comments on the new green screen. So that's a quick Google image. I threw it out there. It's a cool barn with some old bikes.
Yeah, I like it.
Neat.
I like it.
Yeah, I do like it. We might have to run this one for a little while.
There you go. Fantasy players next week. Wild card is ninth place next week. So get your picks in. I would love to say that I'm going to do really well, but
yep. So I'm at the bottom of the barrel too there with you. So it is what it is. So there's always next season. So.
Why? There's always out. We could jump
outdoor.
over.
We could do outdoor.
We could jump over and play pulp and do outdoor, but then you have to pick your teams and your handicap riders and all that stuff, and I get so confused.
All right, well, we have to do that. So, all right, Gary Frank, great show once again. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate you tuning in every week.
Yes.
So guys like Gary, Lee, Ralph, Casey, John Jacobite, Hank, all these guys. You guys make it fun.
The guys that they take the punishment just as much as they can dish it out.
Yeah, Phil Petras, all you guys. It's a lot of new faces in here. Barry Keller. I don't know who Barry Keller is, but thank you, Barry, for watching.
Barry Keller is from down in Pennsylvania.
He is. All right. Very cool. Better than TV. Yes.
He's friends with Mark and Shelley.
He is.
From
Rocket.
Rocket.
Fantastic. Well, Barry, we appreciate you tuning in. We try to do this every week, Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. The last couple of weeks, I had a major flu illness in my house, and then Jim and I had some schedule.
We have meetings and schedule problems and stuff like that.
We stay on track. Put it this way: we're about a year in, and we've hit 40 episodes out of 52 weeks. So that's not bad.
Sometimes they need a break from us.
I know they do, right? So, but look, we came back and we broke records. After being off for 3 weeks.
That should probably tell us something. So, maybe a couple weeks on, a week off.
We could, maybe every other week. I don't know. We might get hate mail. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. The thing I like you get haters, you're making it. Yeah, that's true. So. But,
all right,
guys. Listen, you have a fantastic night. We will be back next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, and we'll try to find another victim. A guest.
We'll try to find somebody. If anybody wants to come on with us,
let us know. Give us a heads up. So we can get you on the phone, or if you're more technical savvy than Dan, we can pull you on remote feed. So if we can get John Slater on, we could actually maybe John Slater back.
Slate is awesome. Slate is awesome.
For you guys that didn't catch the Slater episode, it's on YouTube. Go back and watch John Slater. He had some funny stories he shared with us.
I shared that, copied it over, and put it on my YouTube channel.
Yep.
And so it's on Old Men That Used to Race. Okay. It's only a few videos back.
Pull it up. It was a great.
You have it on yours too,
I do.
And
I think I do.
It's further back because you got a lot more video content on yours. But on mine, it's probably about 10 in.
Yep.
But it was a great show.
Yeah, we had him on, and the stories from him in California, and
we got to get him back
Roger,
on.
and we do. We got to get. He was good. I'm going
to get Tim Losey on. Tim Losey was he finished in the top 10 in the 1983 500 Nationals. Okay. He had Yamaha support.
Yep.
Solid dude. We and him have been going back and forth a little bit with posts from California lately. So We gotta get Tim on.
Once again, Gary Frigg is saying Lee has to come back on the show. Lee's a good guest. He's been on several times. Lee has been fun. So Gary's been on the show. Gary's been fun. All you guys.
Gary hasn't been though, like on the phone, or Gary's only been on the show
I know.
hosting.
I know. This is true. He's a keyboard tough guy, but I love him. I love Gary. I do.
Gary's a solid dude.
Although he did have to laugh. There was a good picture from the museum. These guys give me a picture eating pizza. There's a picture of me standing there. I'm not eating pizza, but you and your brother are stuffing your face with pizza. So,
Pizza is king.
I think it's a picture. It's me, you, and I think it's JoJo. I think John Jacobite's in the photo. There's like 5 or 6 of us, and you guys are just stuffing it.
You know what? I need a shirt that just says "I like pizza" and have a slice.
That's
you know, or just can I have a slice?
That's gonna be the new hashtag.
The new hashtag.
For the show. Can
Slice.
I have a slice?
Hashtag slice, please.
Oh God, Darren Corson, great show tonight, guys. We appreciate it, Darren. He always tunes in. Another regular. So
Yep.
it's fun. It's and you guys make the show. Let's be honest. I mean, it's our viewers that make the show.
Well, we have some cool guests from time to time, but it's the people that watch and the stuff that we go through. The regulars.
It is. I mean, honestly, I really at this point we almost need a little bit of help with somebody running AV for us because I almost can't keep up with comments.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's trying to read and pay attention to what's going on. I mean, I'm getting old and slow.
Welcome to the club.
I know this isn't easy over here. I mean, like I keep saying, I'm gonna make you run this thing. So,
I have to learn that. I have to learn Switcher.
yeah. So
Sooner or later.
That's it. That's it.
Probably later.
All right, guys. You have a fantastic night. We'll see you back here next Tuesday, 8 o'clock. All right. Adios.
Have a good one.